Hey everybody, welcome back to Guns and Gadgets. I really appreciate your time. It's been a rough couple days for me. If you're familiar with the channel, you know I'm a former police officer, and a couple days ago, Officer Ron Tarantino was murdered in the town of Auburn while conducting a traffic stop. I know Officer Tarantino personally. It's been a tough couple days. Today is Friday, May 27th. And yesterday, while thousands of police officers were standing at attention waiting to go to Officer Tarantino's wake, the Massachusetts State Senate voted on a bill that included, of all things, and among other things, $300,000 that would be allocated for the purchase of bulletproof vests for police officers across the Commonwealth. Well, 20 of our state senators, 20 cowards, voted no for this bill. Now, a quick rundown on this bill before I get irate. This bill, like I said, included $300,000 for bulletproof vests, and the monies were going to be matched by the feds. So the federal government was going to kick in another $300,000, which would bring the total up to $600,000 available for bulletproof vests for cops across the state. Money that is A, direly needed, for equipment that is B, direly needed, especially in the wake of the murder of one of our brothers in blue. 20 state senators. So, among other things on this bill were things that were beneficial for public safety. They included thermal imaging cameras for the Plainville Fire Department, an SCBA fill station for the Millis Fire Department, and some other things that are needed. But instead, these cowards decided that they were going to vote no on this money, which was going to be matched by the feds. And of all the things that we waste money on in this state and this country, you know, the things that matter are often the ones that get axed. Well, these 20 people, and I want to put a picture here so you can see all the names if you live in this state, or even if you don't live in the state. This is important because this is happening everywhere. These people right here voted no on funding for bulletproof vests for police on the same day of the wake for Officer Ronald Tarantino Jr., an excellent police officer and an even better man, was killed in the line of duty by a frickin' coward. He gave his life for his community. And these people are voting no for equipment that's needed for these people. So immediately there was so much pressure and backlash on Twitter that the state Senate was basically pressured into revoting. And because of the people pressuring them, reaching out to them, letting them know how much of a travesty this was to vote no on this equipment the same day that another police officer was taken. You know, it was his wake. A couple days after he was taken from a Sunday. And to vote no on this equipment during the time of the wake and the day before the funeral. I mean, freaking heartless cowards. But my question is, how many of you cowards are gonna have the freaking balls to show up at today's funeral because it's a good photo op time and some good political face time? How many of you are gonna pretend to care for the police knowing that you voted no on this bill? I'm going to have a link in the description to an article by Turtle Boy Sports, which is an awesome column to follow if you live in the Worcester area. They pull out the truth on everything, and they destroy all the lies, and they get a lot of hate because of it. But keep on keeping on. You guys are doing a hell of a job. Thank you for listening to this. I appreciate your time. This is Jared from Guns and Gadgets. Be safe. To my brothers and sisters still on the job, still fighting the good fight, be safe. Watch your back. Always make it home at the end of your shift. And I love you. Take care.